going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the... This is Corbin Carroll. A changeup missing. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Check swing, called strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
The other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Arizona, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, and starting this one, Corbin Burnes.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Profar now. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 outs, nobody on. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So here's Murphy now. Here's Jared Kelnick. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add. On the mound now, Jordan Montgomery.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And the batter now, Michael Harris II. Hammered, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 8-0. So here's Riley now. He's already homered here in this one. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And the batter now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Bryce Jarvis.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type.
Toss to Naylor. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 11. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. And he goes airborne to make the catch. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Foul ball there.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 11 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Truist Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Singled and scored his first time. Fly ball to right. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That's towards center. McCarthy right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Braves get 1 on the big fly. We play 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Randall Grichuk now. Sale back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch swinging.
No ball.
1 out, base
1
is
strike.
empty. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kelnick grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Geraldo Perdomo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves. Jurickson Profar. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. And they add a run. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here is Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
That's smashed towards center. McCarthy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in.
So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the 3rd. Swung on, belted. Carroll hustling after it. Won't get to this one in the alley. And that's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Jared Kelnick. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 17-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Orlando Arcia will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 18-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 19-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Dives and makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was Awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for $33 or something.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Back here in Atlanta, now at the plate, Austin Riley.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. Here is Matt Olson. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Line drive to short and caught to second with the throw. And no chance to get back. It's a double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball.
That's a slider for a strike. In the air, right field. Kelnick settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Sale ready. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's off. the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 20-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's long gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add on. It's 21-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now Jared Kellner. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 3 for 3 with a single, double, and a homer. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead. Now the Diamondbacks. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kendall Graveman. Michael Harris II, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 24-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now here is Jurickson Profar. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 25-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes Austin Riley. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Matt Olson down. And first offering is fouled off. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. That one hammered center field. That's back. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 26-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see A.J. Puck will take over here. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 5 innings. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Sale back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Down the line. And that drops foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 27-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. Left field, way back there. Going back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stepping in, Michael Harris II. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
1 strike.
This one in the air. Arcia makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's in for a strike at 95. And out 2-2. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count 3-2. That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
They made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And Sale deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they're up.